Hey guys, it's Eva. So we are back with Arienne and ready to finish exploring this map and then try to take on the two giant trolls we found up there. We might have to rest before that because our
I'd be glad to.
prime man, Eder, who is being awesome and taking all the hits for us, could use some healing. So we might have to rest before we can take out those big trolls, but we'll try. Hopefully we won't find any more crazy paladins trying to kill us. There's a thing over there. Pick some flowers. It's another troll.
Stand together!
We shall attempt to kill the troll. Alright. Only one. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. There we go. Alright. I don't yet have my ghost. We're getting pretty good at this whole troll killing thing.
Croak 10!
Now we have a ghost, and the ghost really helps. One of those things, almost as soon as I get the ghost, everything is okay.
Yes? Shh. I'm here.
Alright. So many scary trolls.
Absolutely.
Oh, we found another road. Sweet. Where does this road go? This road goes to Madmer Bridge. We could try to go to the city. We have a lot to do, though, before we can really go anywhere. See what we've got here. Oh, there's more things. They're wicks. Immune to charm, confused, disease, dominated, poison, sickened, and unconscious. Alrighty then. We cautiously save it. We realize there's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. I wonder how hard they are to kill. Oh, there's a massive ton of them. I'd like you to sneak over here, I think. And because they're so close... Alright, they're not too bad to kill, I guess. Would be the moral of that story. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I was expecting that to be far harder to deal with.
At once. I'm here.
I'll see what I can find.
There were a lot of them, but they weren't too bad. Apparently they overwhelmed one person though. Fulvano's Boots of Constitution, +1. Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valaean explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot, wishing to gain a local's appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his explorations proved only that the world outside of the Valaean republics was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. This pair of boots is said to have belonged to Fulvano, and the initials burned into the leather would seem to bear that out. Fulvano was very particular about his boots, for they had to endure a great deal of use, and they were constructed to be as hardy as their wearer. So who gets the boots? Boots of Constitution. I could probably use them. Actually, no, I want them. Copper Pond, Dear Woodian Clothing. Well, we'll just take it. Inventory. The boots. Gives you a little more health and a little more endurance. Although, maybe that's a better choice. Eder is the person who takes most of the hits, so we're gonna give him the boots. Just see what the clothes look like. Oh, those look nice and plain. We'll put those in the trunk for the event that we ever need nice plain clothes. Seems good.
I'm here.
I like boots. Alright, off we go. We continue exploring this swamp. I can see why they call it the Black Meadow. I think I would have called it the Swampy Meadow. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. Spiders. Spiders are fast and hard to kill. That's what I remember about spiders. From the last spider we faced down in those ruins. Well, we'll save it and try to go after the spiders. What do you have? Tackled the spider with a... What do you have? You can stop there. Yep, spiders are fast and hard to kill.
I'm here.
I mentioned spiders are fast and hard to kill. It's going around. Okay. The spider is after Durance. No one knows why. Durance hit the spider with his stick. Seems good. Seems like a great choice.
Hey.
Yes? I'm here.
I'll see what I can find.
This is definitely a very dangerous road to
Certainly.
be exploring along, you know? Good heavens. And money. I'm thinking, in the future... There's a mushroom. Don't forget the mushrooms. There's a nice little brook. It'd probably be pretty in daylight. It's just kind of creepy after dark. Looks like some people were camping here. Maybe the bandits got them?
Interesting.
Ooh, we found something. Oh, that looks like a nice bow. Fine war bow. +4 accuracy, +15% damage. I will be wanting your war bow because I'm using a war bow. Huge fan. And some camping supplies. We'll need those in a moment. I don't think we can take more than 4 at a time, so we'll use ours up and then we'll come back and get these. And a potion of wizard's double. So we'll want those. Oh, that's just a giant stag. Spare bedroll laid out in this tent, but there's no other sign. The stag is not afraid of us. That's kind of good. It's actually probably kind of bad for the stag, but he does have giant horns and would probably try to kill me if I got too close. Everything seems to do that. Alright. So that's that part of the map. We'll come down here. And then we'll probably rest a little bit. And, oh, there's some more of those things. Well, I made a mistake. Don't engage yet. Let me put to good use my fine warbow. Much better.
I'm here.
There. Now!
I'm here.
Yes.
Oh. Oh dear. Don't let them touch you.
I'm here.
Kill them.
Yes?
Definitely about time to rest.
I'd be glad to. I'm here.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places. Yes, yes it does, especially with that giant flaming staff you're carrying. Explore a little bit more, and then I think we'll rest. And try to go take on the giant trolls. Oh! There's a thing over there. We'll have to go look at the thing. There's a deer. Deer usually get scared and run away. This exit doesn't go anywhere new. Overturned cart bristles with crossbow bolts. Uh-oh. That must be the cart that the smith had sent here. Okay. So we found the overturned cart, and then they snuck north, and we found them, and we've taken care of that problem. Now, all we need to do, is see what we can find with those giant trolls. So, how about we head up and rest for those giant trolls? This seems like a creepy place to rest. I don't want to do that. We'll rest at the crossroads with the giant stag. The stag seems like it's probably being a good stag. Okay. So we'll save it and rest, and then we will see what we can see with those giant trolls. Camp. I will take damage reduction. They're wilders? Maybe we'll take heal multiplier. 10 accuracy against wilder. Heal multiplier. Heal multiplier. So So we've lit our little campfire, and here we are resting, and the giant stag is patrolling the local area and watching out for us. See? There he is. Oh, this place does look much nicer in daylight. Off we go. Everyone's healed up. We're gonna go grab those old camping supplies that we spotted down here now that we have room for them. It's very realistic. You can't carry too many days worth of camping supplies. So that's pretty realistic. Although, 4 of us, I'd think we could carry a few more. But maybe it's only 1 per person, you know. And now we're gonna tiptoe through the Black Meadow and see what we can see about those giant trolls. It's much nicer in daylight. Everything's much nicer in daylight. Who knows, maybe even the giant trolls will have gone home. They were up here. Giant trolls. Alright, so we have all of our new spells. Let's, make good use of them.
How may I help?
Crave.
They're guarding something.
Feel.
I'm afraid Eddar's gonna go to the ground. Yep.
Avaru, be on seek!
Let's try doing that.
My friends.
Well, they're not easy to kill, that's for sure.
Aye? Lavaru, be on seek!
Barely injured. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this could take a while.
I'm here.
Ah, ghost. Ghost will always help.
What?
Yes, the ghost will always help. 210 damage. Okay.
I'm here.
Seems good.
What?
It's no use.
It's no use? Oh. Aloth missed. Aloth is terrible at these sorts of things.
Aye?
I'm here.
Good.
Lavaru, be on seek!
dear, this might be a little too much for us. Do you have more healing? You do. Please use it on Eder. Please drink a potion. Ha, much better.
Pray for the...
Fortunately... Oh, do that on yourself. Forget about Durance. Fortunately, the Forest Lurker is very distracted by the ghost. Even better. Do it again.
I'm soon the wheel.
Yeah, Raedric's ghost is really handy in these particular instances.
I'm no help here.
I think I just said I'm no help here. But having summoned two ghosts, which really did the bulk of the work, I would beg to differ. Alright, that was... I'm glad we rested first. That would have been very hard if we hadn't.
I'm here.
As it is, we used up all our magic and a potion. I hope this was worth it. We got some wood out of the deal. Shh. Awakened wood.
Look there.
Well, there's something there. Some kind of altar, clearly. Trees and shrubs have grown up around the ancient bones, shrouding this monument to Galwain beneath their leaves. Let's see what's in the monument to Galwain. A fine wand. Aloth will get that. Another potion. That's good. Eder needs it. We just used up one. Some money. And the scroll of Ray of Fire. Well. We found some stuff. That's cool. Alright. So now we're going to check our inventory. Aloth is going to make good use of his fine wand. Instead of his dingy old wand. Fine wand. Put the dingy old wand away. Just like we'll put one of those old bows away. Eder is going to put his potion back in his potioning. I guess we better give one of those potions to... No. One to Durance, because Durance has no potions and it's good for everybody. It's good for everybody to have a heal potion. I think these are regeneration. I think these should go to Eder. He tends to need them more than I do. Although if I need them, I'm gonna need them badly. But I have the ring. The ring will help. Ray of Fire. Scorching Ray of Fire. I think I might have Eder use scrolls. Because... he is the guy who stands in the front lines, so giving him some magical equipment wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? Shrine of Galwain, Bandit Camp, Destroyed Cart. We've looked everywhere else. I think it's time we head on back to Gilded Vale and give the smith his shipment, which we are lugging around. There's no point in lugging that around. So we might as well go back and give him that. And maybe while we're there, we'll go up and try to hunt down the bear cave. That was a thing that we never did. Oh, we're following us now. Cool. That's actually convenient, isn't it? Alright. Sneak through the Black Meadow. We'll come down a little ways, see what's behind this tree, just in case there's something good like a mushroom or anything else we might want. And then we will return the shipment to the smith. Maybe he'll sell us some good things. I do feel a little bit like we might kind of need some upgrades in our equipment and weapons and stuff. We will also want to rest again when we get back to town. Back to Gilded Vale we go. I accept that it will take 8 hours. Gilded Vale with its ruined temple and its windmill and its gloominess and its scary tree. Scary tree. Alright, we made it back to Gilded Vale. 8 hours have passed. Which end of town? We came in here. We just want to go to the smithery and give the smith his goods back. We've gotten better at sneaking. This guy didn't even notice us. The Black Hammer Smithy. In we go. We don't really need to sneak, but you know, we were told to get out of town, so maybe we should sneak. Save it and complete the quest. Ah, you're back. Anything I can help you with? I found that shipment you were waiting on. I'd like to see your wares, or goodbye. I found that shipment you were waiting on. Tauton reaches out to take the crate, raising it effortlessly onto the counter. His face splits into a broad smile. Why, so you have. This is excellent news. We can finally get back to work and show you real Black Hammer quality. None of these flimsy little swords. We lost shipment crate. We gained a bunch of experience. It was great. Here, I'll give you a taste. He ducks behind the counter and raises a heavy wooden shield in his hand. Might not have had much in the way of materials to work with, but it's still Black Hammer craftsmanship. You go on and take that. You have gained an item. Larder door added to inventory. I gained a door. He gave me a door. He gave me a door. And here, some coin for your troubles too. His pleased expression dims. Did you find anyone with the wagon? Bandits overtook the wagon. I doubt your people survived. I guess they didn't feel like iron was worth dying for. Looks like bandits overtook the wagon with all those crossbow bolts, so unfortunately. Poor fools. Always told them they should hire guards instead of palming the extra coin. I'll have to hire on some more hands. Don't suppose you want to settle in Gilded Vale? Try some delivery work? I mean, I don't really want to live here, but I'll think about it. You have my thanks for your assistance. Give me some time to work the forge and you'll have your pick of the next run of weapons. Let's take a look at this door he gave me. Larder door. Unique, one-handed. It's a door. Large shield, 16 deflection, 8 accuracy, grants bash. This shield appears to have once been literally comprised of the front of a larder. It's still has the pull ring and metal crossbands reinforcing its surface, giving it considerable heft when swung at an opponent. Despite its humble origins, the nicks and gouges on the shield's surface suggest that it has seen more than a few battles in its time and proven sturdy defense, though it leaves the harrowing prospect that there may be a larder somewhere lying undefended. Well, Eder could use a big shield. He now has a larder door. Look at him! He's got a door! Check it out! He's got a door! Yeah, he's holding on to a door. Seems good. Cool. So, we've solved that quest. The Smith shipment? Check off. So we've done that. Track down the shipment. Alright. And now we have a couple of other things. We have the travel to Anslog's compass and speak to Mother Ranga. We should probably do that. And we also have the old bear cave, which we never went in, and the wall to climb back north of here. So I think we should do that. Oh, we're being accosted. Oh dear. We should have rested first. Oh, it's Kolsk. Hold, madam, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance his features are revealed to be those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. This is the guy who everybody's talking about, who's trying to take down Lord Raedric. Hopefully he doesn't try to kill me. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there's a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. I imagine Taunton was very grateful for the return of his supplies. He is a good smith. A good man at that, beholden to a cruel master, but a good man. Gilded Vale is full of such people who deserve better than to watch their home descend into fear and madness. He turns to look out over the village. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I aim to serve them, and I would ask for your help in doing so. What is it you want me to do? Who are you? I think I know, but he hasn't identified himself. Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was well worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. I always like Adair. He's awesome. He's funny. And what has it become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and he is, in turn, he is blind to his own. Well, yeah, I mean, the whole tree thing is pretty upsetting. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsk, swear it by the flame. Oh, he's another Margaret worshipper. He should get along good with, Crazy Durance. Maybe he'll join our party. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. Of course, I'm a very helpful person. It depends. Perhaps you could come with me. What is it that you want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Raedric must be stopped. Well, a couple episodes ago I was saying, can we go kill the man? Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Widewind's legacy by ensuring that there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife, Ygritte, may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. He's crazy. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses, intent on ending Raedric's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under the cover of night, but we were routed. There are dark creatures down in those dungeons, the work of Raedric's animancer. I thought he hung her by a tree. It falls to you. Lord Raedric has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Also true. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders. I care not. Once his throne lies empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. Fine, I will find Raedric and deal with him. I'd rather not get involved. I actually would rather get involved because Scary Tree is scary. I will find Raedric and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you onward without due warning. Raedric's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Raedric. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will all be all the more alert for our failed efforts. You shouldn't have screwed up then. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you can follow in our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. But several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend Nedmar. He is the high priest of Baratheon now that the Shining God is fallen. A good man in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. You hope. Durrance Courtle's nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining God. He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is obsolete now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durrance. I do like Adair. I think he's my favorite. Nedmar can help you reach Raedric, but he resides in the upper level of Raedric's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Very well, I'm off. Thank you for the advice. I'll make good use of it. I'll carve my own path through. More fun that way. No sense in wasting resources if it isn't necessary. I'll keep your advice in mind. I like that one. I'll keep your advice in mind. Spoken like a tactician. Keep your wits about you, and I'm sure you will prove the victor. You'll find Raedric's hold to the east, past the eastern wood. I would await word of your success. Okay, well, he didn't try to kill me, and he didn't join my party.
I'm here.
We're not gonna do that one right away. I feel kind of like we keep collecting more and more of these. Gilded Vale is ruled by Lord Raedric, who resides in a keep beyond the eastern wood with the Deerwood. In the grip of the curse known as Widewind's legacy, he has resorted to harsh measures in order to root out the cause. It has made him enemies, many of whom would see him removed by power. I was approached by a man who spoke against Raedric's cruelty. He asked that I join him in his cause and put an end to Raedric's rule. The keep lies east of the eastern wood and will be heavily defended. It will be a considerable challenge to get inside. Kolsk believes a frontal assault upon the keep would be impossible. He suggested that I attempt to find a way in through the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. Alternately, I may be able to find some way to access the upper floors of the castle where Nedmar Kolsk's contact resides. Alright. We have a lot to do and little time to do it in. So I think, for now, we're gonna go over to the inn. And we'll continue to sneak. Now that I'm pretty sure we've made enemies of Raedric. I mean, of Raedric. Since we just agreed to try to kill him. That, tends to do that. We can also go down there. Let's not do that just yet, but we might want to do that sometime. So we'll head on over to the inn. Ooh, we found a flower. That means flowers regrow. I thought we picked everything here. Cool. That's good. It's a good thing that flowers regrow, because we use them up if we craft stuff. Oh look, it's the drunks who were accosting... I'm just gonna sneak into the inn. And we'll rest here, and then when we come back, we'll go up and do the bear cave and the wall, the climb the wall part. And then we will try to maybe either go in the stairs of the temple or maybe go to Anslong's compass. We also need to go to Cadenwa, which is part of the whole big quest. So there's a lot going on here. These are the quests we received first. And then this one. maybe we can do them in that order. Do this one, do that one. We might try that. So, we'll rest, and then I'll save it and come back next time.
Greetings.
We would like a room. We don't need to spend too much. I think this will be plenty. Yes. Ah, what a nice room. Much nicer than the last time I rested here. Cool. Did I accidentally spend money? I don't know. I could have accidentally spent money. That's okay. Alright, so we will save it here. And... game saved. I will come back and talk to you later on about the whole thing, and we'll try doing the bear cave next time. Later, guys.